Hey everybody, welcome to Pauly's Crocheted Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. I'm sorry, but I needed a drink of something hot. Coffee good. So, what's on the agenda for today? Well, today I have some stuff to show you. I rescued some stuff from MCC, and I did pick up some yarn from Michael's. Hopefully I get some more money coming in, and then I will pick up more yarn at Michael's. So we're going to start off with something that I rescued. This, I have plans on cleaning my closet out and taking this and putting it in my closet. This is a closet organizer, so I'm going to put this in my closet, and then I'm going to put yarn in my closet, because I have a lot of yarn in my closet. So I'm going to stock my yarn in the closet, and then I have a way of just knowing where my cakes and stuff are. So that's one thing I rescued. Another thing I rescued at MCC, and I'm working on finishing it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm tying in the ends. This is really nice, and I really like it. So this is the blanket that I rescued. I'm not sure what stitch it is, but I rescued it. So what I'm doing is I'm tying in all the ends, and there's a lot of them, and it's really long. I'm 5'3", and it's longer than me. So I'm tying in all the ends. Then I'm going to use the rest of the yarn. It is made with they call this Red Heart Sparkle. It's an older style yarn. It's from Coates and Clark. This is the older style yarn. Vintage, they would call it. This is $60% Orlon acrylic and 40% nylon. The net weight is 85 grams, 3 ounces. That's a 4-ply, non-allergenic, and moth proof. This is the color apricot, and it is so they tell you which side has the this center pull, I think. Yeah, actually the opposite side has the center pull. Maybe I'm wrong. No. Yeah, this side has the center pull. So, this was from Osco, which I believe is a pharmacy down in the States. They bought it for $1.25. This is the color Apricot Nectar. They also used the same yarn, but in rust. That's rust. And they also use the same yarn, and they call this 3 Off-White. So I plan on finishing this blanket and having it as a spare in the house. I don't know what stitch this is. If you know what stitch this is, pop it down in the comments below. I greatly appreciate it, because I'd like to know what stitch this is. So that's what I'm working on right now. I also bought, I love bandanas. I wear bandanas all the time. I'm not wearing a bandana right now, which I should be, but I picked up this one. I picked up this one. I picked up this one. One of these days I'll find the really big ones that I like. And I picked up this one. I have one more. Oh, I just can't remember what I did with it. Nah, I can't remember what I did with it. But that's what I rescued from MCC. And like I said, I'm still working on the blanket. I'm going to get that blanket done. After I get the blanket done, I'll show you exactly what it looks like once it's finished. And I got a nice bag because the blanket was actually, it was marked as $20, but when I went in, they had 50% off of yellow tags. This one had a yellow tag, so I only got it for $10. I don't mind. So that's one thing that I'm working on. Now, as I said before, I went to Michael's and in our kitchen, like, I found out we're not allowed to put our recycling in plastic bags and then put the plastic bag full of recycling in the recycling bin. So we have to have everything loose. We're living on the corner, not too far from the corner because there's one house on the other side. But as soon as we put the recycle bin down, if there's any kind of wind, which we get a lot of wind out here, it will flip the lid open on the recycling bin. Well, when it flips the lid open, then all that loose stuff will blow away, right? They don't have any like magnet mechanism on the recycling bins so that when they squish it, when the clamps clamp it, the lid will pop open. They don't have anything like that. It's just a loose lid, right? So we are not allowed to put plastic bags in our recycling bin. So I went and I bought 2 of these buckets for recycling. So I have one in the kitchen. This one's going to be for my yarn, but I have one in the kitchen for recycling. So I went to Michael's today and I bought that bin. There's my bandana. There it is. I wear this out because I don't like my hair flying in the wind. So bear with me. All right. There. Now I look human. So this is the other bandana that I bought. And I like it because it looks, to me, it looks like a native kind of theme type thing. But a while back, I had purchased these Charisma Tweed hues. I think I showed it in my last video. Charisma Tweed hues. Now this is 109 yards, 3.5 ounces, 100 meters, 100 grams. Okay, it's a Loops and Threads brand. It is a bulky 5, which I think it's a really nice 5. Okay. 9mm knitting needles, 8mm crochet hook. It is machine washable and dryable. Do not bleach and do not iron. Okay. So I picked up these a while back. These were $3 a while back. And when I go to Michael's, okay, they don't have this yarn. They have this yarn list in the slots, but they have the yarn marked as $6.99. Okay, I know these are $3. Every time I go to Michael's, I pick up a few because $3, oh yeah. So I purchased 1, 2, and 3. Again, so that gives me 7 balls. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to make with them. I might make a blanket, but I'm not sure. So that is 1/2 trip to Michael's. Today I did purchase, wow, is that not gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love it. So this is Caron Big Cakes, and it is in the color Peach Party. It is a medium 4 weight, and I will agree that is a medium 4 weight. It is 5mm knitting needle, 5mm crochet hook, and it is machine washable, machine dryable. Do not bleach, do not iron, and do not dry clean. Okay. Again, I'm going to tell you about this. Okay. This is a medium 4 weight. 5mm knitting needles, 5mm crochet hook. This sign here is machine washable, machine washable, machine dryable. Do not bleach, do not iron, and do not dry clean. Okay. It is 100% acrylic, 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 603 yards, 551 meters. And it is, this is a knitted pattern. Okay. Okay, so this is a knitted pattern. And it takes 4 balls to actually make that. What else? Turkey. Turkey. Where did it go? Oh, this is made in China. Is that not gorgeous? Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay. So I got that one today. And the other day I went to Michael's. Hang on one second. So the other day I went to Michael's. Now, Loops and Threads has a new yarn out. I did not know this. I was looking at the Craft Smart yarn, looking at the Craft Smart area. They have in Michael's new yarn mixed in with the Craft Smart. Okay, I'm going to show you the bow band. And this is Loops and Threads soft acrylic, or soft classic acrylic. This is 252 yards, 5 ounces, 231 meters, 141 grams. Okay, there is the label. That is a new yarn. This you scan for a pattern online. This is called Safety Orange. It is a medium 4 weight, 5.5 millimeter knitting needle, the same for a crochet hook, 5.5, 100% acrylic. Machine wash cold, gentle cycle, do not bleach, tumble dry, low, do not iron. It is made in Turkey. Right there, made in Turkey. Is that not gorgeous? This is Safety Orange. And I am going to do a yarn comparison because this reminds me of Barnett Premium Yarn. Okay. This is so nice and soft. I love it. And that's Safety Orange. Okay. So that's one. The same specs. Again, loops and threads. Soft classic acrylic. It is color, which I forgot to tell you. You will see this new ball band here, right? Here's the label. Here's the weight. Now you will see right here, just below the bar scan code thing here, just below that you will see the color name. Before, they used to put the color name here. They don't do that anymore. They put the color name there. They did that with the facets too. They had the color name in a weird place. And it took me almost 3 hours to figure out what the color name of the facets. But this is really nice and soft, and this is the color fuchsia, and the lot number is 7925. I really like this, and I'm looking forward to making something. I have a pattern design in my head that I'm going to work on. This one here is called Limeade, 7928. Limeade. Is that not gorgeous? Oh my gosh. I love it. Love it. I love it. I can't wait to use this. And I am going to do a yarn comparison. I do have a Coral Peach of the Barnett Premium yarn. So I'm going to do a comparison in the next couple of days on this and the Barnett Premium yarn. Now I don't have like Big Twist or anything like that I can compare this to either, because we can't really get Big Twist here in Lethbridge unless I want to pay like a bazillion dollars to have it shipped to me from Joann's, which is astronomical, because we get charged anything over $60, we get charged duties and taxes on, and that gets pretty expensive when it's coming from the States. So I try not to do a lot of ordering because financially it's just not feasible. If I'm going to make an order, I'll make a big order from Ice Yarns where I get twice the amount of yarn, and yeah, the shipping is expensive, but I'm getting a substantial amount of yarn. This one here is called, what is it called? Ooh, Highlighter. I love this one. Many years ago, a friend of mine at work loved the color yellow. And when I was first crocheting, I'm like, yellow, okay. And ever since I made a shawl for her when she was pregnant with her baby, I made a baby blanket for the baby, and I made a shawl for her, I have been hooked on yellow. Yellow is one of my top favorite colors. Plus the neon colors are my top favorites. I love neons, anything neon. So I purchased that. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to make out of those yet, but I'm working on it. And again, I have got another cake of pate. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night. But, no, I have 2 of these, and I do plan on making something. I'm not sure what, or whether I'm going to design something. Something's going to happen. So, that is my haul. I am working on several projects. I am working on several projects right now. The blanket I want to finish, I will get that finished. But I did get a couple of ideas from my niece about one of my patterns, that I should incorporate one of my patterns in something for children. And I actually have decided that I am going to do that. I'm going to incorporate my pattern into that. And it's for Easter, Halloween. But I will, once I have the pattern written out for what I'm going to incorporate it into, then I will do a tutorial on it. So that's going to be coming up. And I am working on my cobblestone hat. I love this pattern. I love this hat. I'm so glad I came up with it. Now, it doesn't fit on here because I'm wearing a bandana, but I love the colors of this, and I'm looking forward to wearing it after I'm done it. So, I'm gonna do my little spiel here. If you find something on YouTube that you like to do or are interested in doing, don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually a light bulb will go off your head and you will get it. Okay? I never thought in a million years that I would be designing patterns. Never thought in a million years. I have already designed 9 new patterns. One of them I still have to write out, but I have 8 of them written out. I have come up with the idea for like probably 4 or 5 more patterns for baskets and stuff, which are coming up in the near future. I have a tutorial that I am working on right now, and it's a washcloth. I have designed a cobblestone, what do you call it? A cobblestone granny square. So I've designed that, and I've got the tutorial almost finished. I just have to put the border around the other cobblestone granny square that I did. So I'm going to be doing that probably in the next couple of days. That tutorial will be coming up soon. So if you find something on YouTube, don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually you'll get it, and it'll be like a light bulb goes off in your head and you'll start soaring. Whenever I first started crocheting, it was a slip stitch. Everything was a slip stitch. Now I can do half double crochet, treble crochet, double treble crochet, single crochet, back loop, front loop, back post, front post. I can do my back loop slide, my front loop slide, and I do have tutorials coming up for those too. So I guess the only other thing I can say is you have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be, and you guessed it, it's coming. Keep on hooking. Catch you on the next video. Bye for now.